He gave up his professional football career to concentrate on researching gamma rays. Let's jump into the video and find out who is Sasquatch. His true name is Walter Langowski. Walter grew up in British Columbia. After graduating high school, Walter attended Pennsylvania State University on a football scholarship. There, he would meet Bruce Banner, who would spark Walter's interest in gamma ray research. After college, Walter went on to play professional football for the Green Bay Packers. Even while playing for the Packers, his interest in gamma rays never faded, and he continued his research in his spare time. Then the day came that it was revealed to the world that the Hulk was actually Dr. Bruce Banner. The revelation led Walter to quit football and devote himself to replicating what his colleague Bruce had accomplished. He began studying the Hulk and the others that had been transformed by gamma radiation exposure. After spending over $1 million of his own money, Walter took his project to the federal government. He was granted federal funding and a remote research facility in the Arctic Circle by Department H, the Canadian Superhero Monitoring Agency. Eventually, the day came that Walter was ready to recreate Banner's transformation, but under controlled circumstances. He exposed himself to a massive amount of gamma rays, which transformed him into a giant, hairy, muscle-bound creature resembling the Bigfoot of Canadian legend. He then went into a rampage until he fell unconscious. He would be found by Snowbird, who got him to medical attention. After coming to, Walter came to the conclusion that cosmic rays from the aurora borealis had mixed in with the gamma rays and caused him to gain orange fur instead of turning green like the others who had been transformed by gamma rays. Walter chose the codename of Sasquatch since his bestial form greatly resembled one. He was then taught by Snowbird, who was also a metamorph, how to keep his intelligence and personality when he transformed into his bestial form. Then, after working his way through the training program, he was accepted as a member of Alpha Flight. Sasquatch has enhanced senses, superhuman strength, durability, and regenerative abilities. He has razor-sharp talons on his fingers, and his fur grants him resistance from extreme cold. Walter would serve with Alpha Flight and become romantically involved with his teammate Aurora. He adventured with Alpha Flight, not knowing that every time he transformed into Sasquatch, he was slowly being taken over by the great beast Tanarak. His gamma ray experiment had actually pierced a mystic barrier, allowing it to form a symbiosis with Walter. It gave Walter the ability to transform into the beast at will and control him. His teammate Snowbird would eventually learn that Walter's Sasquatch form was in fact the great beast Tanarak. Snowbird's sole mission on Earth was to destroy any great beast she encountered. So after learning the truth, Snowbird had no choice but to go after Walter and kill Tanarak. Snowbird transformed herself into a similar creature and battled Tanarak, ripping out its heart, killing Walter in the process of killing the great beast. Alpha Flight would then rally together and head to the realm of the great beast to save Walter's soul, and were successful. This would lead to a series of events where Walter's spirit was jumping around into different beings until finally entering the Sasquatch form of Snowbird, who had died. Walter became a white-furred version of Sasquatch, but when he tried to revert to his human form, he was now a female, which they would call Wanda Langowski. He was stuck as Wanda for months until Snowbird returned from the afterlife, extracting her essence from the body, allowing Walter to return to his male form. This also led to Sasquatch's fur returning to its orange color. Well, that's the origin of Sasquatch in the comics, and that's a wrap for today's video. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. But until then, I'm outie. Peace.